Simple possessions. Nothing that would be particularly interesting.
Justice never sleeps.
Of course it doesn't. Oh, just let me out. Wait a minute, what is this? A handwritten note. Curious copy of guard duty rosters for the past several weeks. Handwriting is tiny and almost illegible with frequent misspellings, but 3 names are always correctly spelled. Abreel Lien, Abreel Lien, and Illyria Wren. And those watches, when all 3 are the only guards in the throne room, have been underlined twice. That's interesting. Wonder if we can take this without incident. He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Abreel Lien, Illyria Wren, and the other one is Abreel Lien. We think that it might be what he's been looking for. I would like to search the other chests, but with these 2 here, I won't be able to do that. This should be enough anyway. Too many people and too much attention. Baron Zaya's chambers. Oh dear. We have stumbled into the wrong place. Back to the throne room. It's out of the way. Come on. Must you really be such an obstacle? They did mention who I have connections with to Illyria, but is Illyria here?
The king's health to you, sir.
He does not appear to be. Oh well, not that it really matters. I think you would be interested in what I found. This is Abreel Lien handwriting on the note you found. He notes the watches when Draylen, Aren, and Arano are the only guards in the throne room. I believe I'll change the watch schedules to prevent that, and I'll need to keep a close eye on all 3. Very shrewd work, Abreel. You brought me clear evidence of disloyalty among the guards. Now I need your help finding evidence of conspiracy against King Helseth among the Halahu nobles. The old King's Halahu supporters haven't accepted King Helseth's succession to the throne with good grace. Maybe they think that another candidate, a Halahu candidate for example, would be better. Maybe they have some plan to express such a preference. If so, I doubt they would be candid about it, but maybe you should search Lilithan Manor for documents, diaries, or other tangible evidence of such plans. Well, we have been there before, but let's ask about their defenses. This is a matter for you to study. Only the widow of the dead king lives at Lilithan Manor now. There might be guards. Perhaps you should go to offer your condolences and have a look around. Fine, I'll take care of it. Good. If you find evidence of conspiracy, bring it to me. And again, he says nothing. How interesting. How to approach this issue. We should check that we're actually recording. We are. Good. But yes, very interesting indeed. Should I add insult to injury? If indeed I do find evidence of a conspiracy, which is probably quite rightly hers, they'll doubtlessly want me to get involved further. Just how much do I actually want to play the puppet here for King Helseth? I don't know. I can't help feel that I'm just being dragged along by this. While I may have connections to House Halahu, I am certainly not a member. There is a definite charm to this place at night, I must admit. Not this again. Very good. Well, let us engage in a bit of snooping. What harm can really come of it? Plenty, I'm sure.
How may I help you?
I'm quite alright, thank you.
We must endure our souls.
Indeed, we must. Right here. Simple coin. There's no harm in it. Confessions of a Skooma Eater. I'm sure that would make for a good read. If there's correspondence, she likely keeps it in the room with her.
Morrowind, city of magic.
Of course, of course.
Morrowind, city of blood.
Yes, that's nice. No. No. Oh, rather nice clothing. But we're not here for that. Yes, it is most likely with the widow herself. Lovely, lovely manor you have here. Yes, Morrowind, it's quite a place. Indeed. You seem quite interested in repeating that.
We must endure our souls.
Indeed we must. Almalexia, Our Lady of Mercy, dwells in her temple. Yes, indeed. Big city. Now let's be quiet about this. Visibility for 9 seconds. Going to have to be especially careful about this. Grab it and run. No time to read it. Damn it all. Didn't work at all. It's time to hide.
Get away! I do not wish to fight.
I don't wish to incur their wrath. Perhaps a simple calm spell, but they only last for a short time. It wouldn't be enough to be useful. We should just simply leave with the evidence we managed to collect. The guards have not been given notice, thankfully. Now let's inspect this note in greater detail. Handwritten letter. Addressed outside. To my honorable cousin, Forvin Barano, be this delivered in haste. Forvin, I cannot agree. I am a merchant and have no skill at arms. You are noble and in your prime were proven on practice in tournament grounds. though in truth you have never fought a duel, and have few gifts as a liar. No one can doubt Hloggar the Bloody's aptitude and enthusiasm for mayhem, but he is not a subtle man, more suited for a brawl or battlefield than an assassin's role. We cannot trust the Dark Brotherhood. Helseth owns them. They promise discretion, but their promises are worthless. I am afraid we must approach the Morag Tong. I agree with you. They will probably refuse, but at least they can be trusted to be discreet. If in the end we are forced to choose among ourselves, I fear it must be you, and we will have to rack our brains for some plausible pretext that will get you into Helseth's presence. I am disappointed, though not surprised, at lack of public outcry over Anthon's murder. Popular sentiment seems to avoid personal risk and accept Helseth. It's short-sighted, but understandable. I have noted, however, that the writer of the Common Tongue is sympathetic to our cause, clever and eloquent. He may be able to sway opinion. We should try to identify this fellow and try to bring him into our councils. Your faithful servant, Abreel Lien. How interesting. Well, now that they spotted us stealing this correspondence, I very much doubt I should ingratiate myself with some of the rebels, as it were. But no matter. But then again, isn't this rather foolish of me? If he owns the Dark Brotherhood, and I came here to kill them, why indeed am I serving him now? This just makes no sense, considering all the times he supposedly tried to have me killed. Seems I'm just playing the fool.
City of City of
Then again, if it can get me into his presence, perhaps I can repay the favor personally.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Evidence of conspiracy. This letter you found is very interesting. Forvin Barano, Hloggar the Bloody, and Abreel Lien are obviously conspiring to assassinate the king. This is treason, punishable by death. I will immediately draw up writs for their execution. You would do the king a great service if you would execute these traitors. Ugh. How interesting. We have quite a decision to make, don't we? I'll take care of it. Excellent. When you've executed the traitors, report back to me. I'm not quite sure how to feel about this. Abreel just kind of stares off into the distance, contemplating his condition, and wondering what he's really doing here. Perhaps I should just go to Helseth and have him killed now. Do it myself, rather than engage in this nonsense, this politicking for my would-be killer. He supposedly gave us royal writs, yet I cannot seem to find them. Quite curious, I must say. Ah, here they are. I say I find myself at a loss for words. But perhaps that's the irony of it.